on Saturday night.
Democrat Catherine Cortez Masto is projected by the Fox News decision desk to win her re-election bid in Nevada in a closely watched and closely contested race against Republican Adam Laxalt. With that Nevada win, Democrats have now netted 50 Senate seats, enough for control of the chamber, with Vice President Kamala Harris's tie-breaking vote. Georgia's Senate runoff election on December 6th between Democrat Raphael Warnock and Republican Herschel Walker could propel Democrats to an expanded majority, despite midterm polls that had suggested a big wave for Republicans. In Washington, Jared Halpern, Fox News.
Meantime, in Texas on Saturday, the Wings over Dallas World War II air show had some tragic moments. Two planes crashing into each other. Fox's Christina Coleman with the story.
The two planes collided in the air, leading to what appears to be a large explosion on the ground. Witnesses say debris from the shocking crash smashed onto the highway. Smoke could be seen billowing in the air for miles. The FAA released a statement saying that the two planes involved, a Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress and a Bell P-63 King Cobra, collided and crashed at the Wings over Dallas air show at Dallas Executive Airport around 1:20 p.m. local time. This collision, again, of course, shocking witnesses.
And that there is Fox's Christina Coleman.
Democracy 2022. Now, the latest from Fox News Headlines 24/7.
On Saturday afternoon, incumbent Senator Mark Kelly making it official, declaring victory against Republican challenger Blake Masters.
Senator Kelly, whose win was determined on Friday night, told supporters in Phoenix that there are lessons to be learned from America's highly divided electorate.
No one party has a monopoly on good ideas or the support of voters.
And that those in office should learn from that fact.
When we seek to represent everyone, not just the people who voted for us, we're capable of extraordinary things.
As for solving the country's biggest problems, Senator Kelly says simply,
the way to solve these problems isn't by pointing fingers. It's not by dividing people. It's by listening and finding common ground.
Kevin Uretsky, Fox News.
Democrats will control the U.S. Senate after Nevada's Catherine Cortez Masto beat Republican Adam Laxalt. In Georgia, there'll be a runoff, but we know that it doesn't matter when it comes to Democrats retaining control of the Senate. Fox's Charles Watson with more.
Look, Republicans pretty much have all hands on deck to try to get Herschel Walker to victory over incumbent Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock in what is expected to be yet another close Senate runoff race here in Georgia. National Republicans are tapping Georgia Governor Brian Kemp to help with those efforts. He is loaning out his Get Out the Vote machine, meaning addresses, voter data, targeting programs, phone banks, all of which Minority Leader Mitch McConnell's super PAC will reportedly spend $2 million to fund.
And that there is Fox's Charles Watson. On the first day of his new runoff campaign, Republican candidate Herschel Walker already fundraising over $3 million. President Biden in Cambodia this weekend. We'll talk more about that coming up after sports with Bob Mortale. America's listening to Fox News Headlines 24/7 on Sirius XM 115.
Sports at 5 and 35 past every hour on Fox News Headlines 24/7. The latest is coming up next.
You're listening to Sirius XM Radio.
News, sports, business, weather, and what's trending. This is Fox News Headlines 24/7, Sirius XM Channel 115.
Sports at 5 and 35 on Fox News Headlines 24/7. I'm Bob Mortale. Some things never change in college football. Case in point, Ohio State's dominance over Indiana.
First down and 10 at the 42. Stroud winds up, goes deep, has a man called Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown! Marvelous Marv, 58 yards.
Fox TV on the call. C.J. Stroud set a Buckeyes record by throwing 5 touchdown passes in one game for the 9th time. Second-ranked Ohio State beat up the Hoosiers 56-14. The Buckeyes have won 28 straight over Indiana. Ohio State's main rival is also 10-0.
McCarthy brings it out wide open. Room service Wolverines. Touchdown, Bill.
JJ McCarthy's like, hey, where is everybody? Nobody's open. I love throwing the ball to Ronnie Bell when he's wide open for a touchdown.
Courtesy ESPN, number 3 Michigan knocked off Nebraska 34-3. 7th-rated LSU got by Arkansas 13-10. The Tigers wrapped up the SEC West Division crown when number 9 Alabama down Mississippi 30-24. 10th-ranked Clemson made it 39 consecutive home victories. The Tigers upended Louisville 31-16. Number 5 Tennessee clobbered Missouri 66-24. 20th-ranked Notre Dame got by Navy 35-32. Tony Finau fired a 268 to take the 54-hole lead at the Houston Open. Finau tops the leaderboard by 4 strokes at 15 under par. Padraig Harrington fired a 9 under 62 at the Charles Schwab Cup Championship in Phoenix. Harrington leads by 5 over Stephen Alker. The Brooklyn Nets say point guard Kyrie Irving will not play Sunday against the LA Lakers. Irving remains suspended for harmful conduct regarding his social media post. And NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell says the league plans on playing more regular season games in Germany. Sports at 5 and 35. I'm Bob Mortale.
All right, Bob. Thank you very much. Coming up next, President Biden overseas in Cambodia. We'll talk about it next right here. Fox News headlines 24/7, Sirius XM 115.
I'm Eric Church. Step inside my world. Introducing the ultimate outsider. Eric Church, Outsiders Radio. Always on the SXM app. All outsiders are welcome here.
Regulated activities performed by a licensed affiliate.
I had no idea I could sell my life insurance policy.
Norman and Nancy Dugan for Coventry Direct.
We were about to let Norman's policy lapse because premiums have become expensive. Our kids are doing well on their own, so we just don't need it anymore.
Then Nancy called Coventry.
They were so helpful, answering all of our questions.
If you're over 65 and have $100,000 or more of life insurance, you may qualify.
After this past year, we're celebrating life. We've booked some long overdue travel, and we're able to pay for our grandkids' college.
Coventry Direct has helped thousands live the life they want to live, pay for unplanned medical expenses, or supplement retirement income. When it comes to selling your life insurance, Coventry's got you covered. Call 800-713-4846 or visit CoventryDirect.com to learn more about how you can get cash by selling your life insurance. 800-713-4846.
Fox News headlines 24/7 on Sirius XM 115. Let's do this.
Fox Bits.
Your insider's cheat code to gaming. I'm Eamon Dignam. If you were one of the folks who purchased the Google Stadia game streaming service before September 29th, expect a refund soon. The company shut down the service earlier this year and promised refunds on all hardware and software purchased. So if you purchased Stadia after they announced the shutdown, you're not getting your money back. The refunds started on November 9th, and they will be notified via the Google account they purchased the system on. They expect a majority of refunds will be processed by the middle of January. And some of the first casualties of the Twitter verification changes promised by Elon Musk when he took over the social media company, Nintendo of America, Twitch, and Valve. The fake accounts all had blue checkmark badges after paying an $8 price to become verified. The fake Nintendo one sharing a picture of Mario flipping the bird. The fake Valve announcing a new competitive game that doesn't exist. While the false Twitch account announced a new pay scale for streamers, all of which were deleted the day they were made. That's Fox Bits for Fox News.
As we continue here on Fox News headlines 24/7, President Biden in Cambodia this weekend, attending the Association of Southeast Asian Nations Summit. Fox's Peter Ducey with more.
There's a difference in the way the president talks to voters ahead of the midterms and the way that the president talks to fellow world leaders after the midterm elections. And listening to his remarks since he's been overseas with us, you never know there were problems with high gas prices back at home. In fact, you would never really know that there are many gas-powered vehicles on the road at all because he has been boasting abroad about U.S. electric vehicle infrastructure back home. President Biden is pledging to meet ambitious emissions reductions goals within the next 7.5 years by 2030.
And that there is Fox's Peter Ducey. Meantime, Sentencing this week in Wisconsin for the man convicted in last year's deadly Christmas parade attack.
It was important for victims and their families to have it behind them, the sentencing of Darrell Brooks Jr. before this year's Waukesha Christmas parade early next month, with Waukesha County Judge Jennifer Doro setting sentencing for Brooks this Tuesday and Wednesday, allowing time for victim impact statements. Following Brooks's conviction,